Top 10 essay topics about meaning of life. Euthanasia and the meaning of life. This topic encourages you to speculate about the meaning of life in terminally ill patients. If patients believe that a life full of suffering is meaningless and ask for euthanasia, should healthcare professionals grant their wish? Or is there a better solution? Importance of training mind to find the meaning of life. In this essay, you can discuss how mental training can help one live a happy and meaningful life. But first, you may want to define the concept of mind training. You can draw on the notions of Buddhism to aid in your discussion. Alternatively, you can base your argument on the psychological and neurological factors determining a person's mental well-being. The meaning of life, philosophical approaches. The meaning of life is one of the most burning questions that's perpetually exercised philosophers' minds. In this essay, you can explore the views of diverse philosophers on the meaning of life. You may also reflect on whose viewpoint is closest to your understanding of this issue. Meaning of life from the Islamic point of view. This essay sheds light on the meaning of life in Islam. You can explore the key principles guiding Muslims' lives and analyze how they are connected to the question of the meaning of life. For example, you can discuss the role of the Shahada, Salat, Zakat, and other essential Islamic principles. The difficulty finding the meaning of life. In this paper, you can speculate on why people find it challenging to discover the meaning of life. You can make your essay personal and write about your own search for the meaning of life. Or you can be objective and draw on research in psychology and related fields. Popular beliefs about the meaning of life. This essay could focus on exploring different attitudes toward the meaning of life. You can examine popular beliefs in various cultures, religions, or philosophical schools of thought. You might also compare different views to find similarities between them. Literature as an inquiry into the meaning of life. Just like philosophers, various writers have spent time figuring out the meaning of life and conveying their understanding in their literary works. You may want to explore the theme of the meaning of life in a specific book, for example, Virginia Woolf's To the Lighthouse. Is the existence of God necessary for the meaning of life? This topic encourages you to construct an argument to demonstrate whether God is indispensable to the meaning of life. You may need to draw on philosophical, theological, and religious knowledge to respond to this question. For example, you can use quotes from the Bible or Thomas Aquinas texts to support your perspective. What did Plato say about the meaning of life? In this essay, you can analyze Plato's perspectives on the meaning of life. Particularly, you might focus on the role of knowledge in life from Plato's view. You can also speculate on whether Plato's meaning of life is achievable. The meaning of life in William Shakespeare's Hamlet. Shakespeare's Hamlet is known for its themes of madness and revenge. However, you can also explore the motif of the meaning of life in this play. You might analyze what led Hamlet to see death as a purpose of life and how these thoughts affected his mental state and behavior.